I'm the one. Lord, if I saw the face of Majora's Mask on the DS.
And didn't you have to beat the Candace one?
Yeah.
The dancer.
It's not canon.
It's also not even that long. You just suck.
I do. I'm freaking really bad at that.
I like how I beat it, and I wasn't even like that into the Crypt of the Neko Dancer.
Fucking weird.
Just because I don't have the patience to sit there and try to learn everybody's movement and remember it. And then I just kind of rush in there and constantly I'm like, how did I get beaten? I don't know, just didn't even bother paying attention to what's happening.
Planning, no thoughts, I don't know.
Yep, pretty much. What the fuck? I heard Spider-Man talking, but he sounded like he was all the way to my left in a whole nother room, and he's right here. I'm him.
You're Spider-Man or are you Peter Parker?
I have him on my team, both of them.
Think for that one hardcore fanatic in your chat who's just like, they're the same person. Yeah, but now we're going against a million Venoms. And Peter Parker have to split up.
Problem is, we haven't seen or like watched or read many comics and stuff like that. So like, there's probably something along the lines where they were in like a different dimension or something, and they did team up.
Some aspect of me doubts that, but you know.
I mean, they've already made it where they've done dimensions where there's been a female Spider-Man, and
Hold on, you have my interest.
there's literally a
What does
pig.
her web smell like?
There's also a pig that's a Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, well, that's Simpsons movie.
So no, there's an actual thing.
Why? Your pig became a real thing?
I don't know what it's called, I forget, but I know there was. Plus, I mean, Peter Parker does team up at times with Spider-Man. There's Miles Morales, even though I think in that version, I think Peter Parker actually is dead.
How did another Spider-Man come into being?
Well, if it's anything, it's probably nothing like how the PS4 and the Marvel Spider-Man game ends, but like there were tests on more spiders, and he got bit.
Oh, so
Kind of the same thing happens. But I'm not sure how it actually goes in the comics, and I don't read them. I don't read.
How does one do this thing known as reading?
I only read video game stuff because I would not want to be the guy who just skips through dialogue and then is like, what do I do? I may be the guy that will occasionally skip a tutorial and then be confused, and that's my own fault.
At least you own up to it.
Half the time I know when it's my mistake, not the game's fault. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is on me.
The cause of this. Jet!
Why can his staff shoot, like, shotgun blasts? What the fuck? It's the frickin' pimp cane with it's a shotgun. Everyone's like, what the fuck are they on about?
Yeah. No, you had to think myself. I was like, what the fuck?
And then if you equip it, you can walk like a pimp. Yeah. If you equip it, you can walk like it. Like you were all cool.
Fuck.
All in the second
Nowhere.
one.
Oh shit, yeah, that was my favorite fucking weapon. It was insanely powerful, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember
I mean,
that now.
every gun became insanely powerful when you did all the activities and had unlimited ammo and increased damage with weapons.
Bro. There's a fucking treasure. It sucks that we can't play it ever again.
Well, you can. You just have to have an Xbox One in gold.
Right. An Xbox One. So, what child do I have to sacrifice to Phil Spencer to acquire one of those?
Brother.
I'll crush you.
Shit. Wait, he has two.
One of I was gonna say he has two. Isn't one of them used to be yours?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you actually owned one at one point. I was the only one out of the friendship group that never owned one.
Until today.
Yeah, I still don't own it. This is Brandon's Xbox One sitting here.
You serious?
Yeah, he let me borrow it for the time being, and that's why I don't buy anything on the Xbox One. I only got the Game Pass at the time, because it's temporary.
Say that, but you don't know what's going on in Brandon's mind. It was a gift for you.
Nope. The only reason he said I'd keep it is if he bought like one of the fancier Xbox Ones.
That's what he did, but never told you.
No, he's more focused on Cyberpunk's release and WoW Classic to care.
What a fucking loser having things he's interested in. Why can't he be empty and fucking sad all the time like me?
Because you allow yourself to empty.
You want to rephrase that, or are you sticking
Nope.
with it?
How to word? How do I word?
Whoa! I put a block inside my head.
Alright, blockhead.
Oh, like well, that was weird. It's like I punched myself in the face.
Like the idea of that happening in real life, you just hit yourself square in the nose, break it, you bleed, and you're just like, wow! I think I just hit myself.
That just happened? That did just happen. Dope! I don't know where I'm going with that. It was kind of stupid.
Okay, yeah, this is where I was.
I'm sorry for speaking.
How dare you talk? I don't pay you enough to talk. I don't pay you enough.
Huh? Amy?
Yeah, you pay me? Where the fuck is my money going to?
Dave. Be asking yourself who Dave is. I don't know. You don't know.
The guy who's loud on the mic.
Can't make jokes that the fucking chat won't get, man.
So, like, 90% of our humor and jokes that no one understands, because we used to make a lot of jokes before streaming.
Just a way to make ourselves feel good about being friends, but making jokes that nobody else will get.
We're friends.
Right?
Just drop my controller. I gotta go tell Mom.
I have one of those things. She can get off Facebook and stop searching for me.
Let us repay your kindness with a small gift.
I can finally
Is that
tell
normal
my
for your mom to go
mom.
on Facebook to search for friends?
I'd be surprised
Anyway.
if she even knew how to use the computer.
It would be a computer if she even knew how to be.
To be honest, I don't even think she realizes video games have a story to them. She just sees them as like, wow, it looks just like a movie or a TV, like something that would be real because of how realistic certain ones will look. But I think she just assumes that it's just like me running around doing something or shooting or some crap like that or whatever the game may be, but there's no story to them. I don't think she understands that there's actually like something going on in them. But she doesn't believe it's like, you know, the whole like violence stuff. She doesn't think that because, you know, here I am. I'm terrified of
motherfucker among us.
Here I am. I'm terrified of confrontation.
Or whatever. Huh?
I mean, that'd be easy. I wouldn't even have to put on makeup or a mask. They'd already be scared. Aren't I the most supportive to myself?
Like the idea of sometimes someone giving you a freaking compliment, you like freak out and just reject it immediately.
I usually try to turn it back on them, where it's like the compliment just suddenly is like, "Ah, no, you're the better one."
No, really, you are.
Or I look behind me and it turns into, "Oh, I thought there was a mirror and you were talking to yourself," kind of nonsense. You know, like the very cheesy trying to be smooth about it, but I'm just really a failure.
It's like a creepy old guy who's just really into you, and you're like, oh no.
Oh, like Zelda, where I looked for my love and it was just an old man.
My friends,
Right.
gain your strength and prepare yourselves for the battle to come.
I forgot about that. It's like the most obscure. Like, imagine if someone didn't know that's how like fucking piece of arts were
that's
located.
what I think I
Like,
said.
they'd think, like, what the fuck is Link's destiny?
Like, let me find love. Old guy standing here in the road. Okay.
I don't
Oh my
suppose
God.
this is a rescue mission. But if you let
That
me
is
out,
too
I
fucking funny.
promise I shall behave. This time.
Okay. Want a hug?
I knew you would come around.
Don't fucking threaten me.
Why
with
would
that,
you even
sleazy
think?
fuck.
Why would we even think of releasing you, Loki?
Perhaps since I'm the only one
Because he's cool.
who really knows what's going on here.
But he's an obnoxious
Because I
Smite
planned it
character to
all.
go against. What kind of master plans ends up with you locked away in Asgard's dungeon?
Well, most of them, actually. But this one was special. See, I've found a way for you to defeat Thanos and his minions.
What are you talking about?
Crystals. I first witnessed
I
their
like this
might in the
being a
hands of the
one-sided
king.
conversation for you.
And
You don't even hear what he
as you likely
says.
recall, I sought my own in the dark dimension. Knowing you'd need many more for the battle to come, I drafted Hydra to gather them.
And they double-crossed you and took over Asgard instead.
To be fair, I double-crossed them first. Oh, despite appearances, I really am on your side. I've not been a very good brother, Thor. Let me change that.
Let me love you.
Me love.
Are you kidding? You let Loki out of his cell? No way that traitor's walking free on our watch.
Oh, the things I do for you mortals.
I like the idea, though, that just we say all this stupid shit, and meanwhile Shadow's probably just playing like Moonlighter. It's just like, I'm really working at a shop, ignoring these two idiots. You can ignore me?
Ignore us?
What?
Allowed? Conceivable. My ego doesn't allow that.
You have an ego?
Oh,
I thought it shattered long ago.
Shattered in 7th grade when my science teacher brought me out in the hall to yell at me about me not doing my homework and lying about it, and then I never freaking recovered from it. Anyway.
Dark memories have been brought to light, only to be shrouded in more darkness.
They gave me a really shitty poetic book at the end of the year, but it was kind of kind because at least he recognized me making an effort after he fucking scolded me.
I don't...
Saved me from doing pot and becoming the bad kid.
I had to sit in a room for like half of my class for one of the, not the counselor, but the other like counselor to talk to me, like where it's like if you need help, like to actually speak about stuff, counselor.
Oh yeah. Oh, wasn't this freaking school counselor like she had a lazy eye or something, so she never actually looked at you?
Yeah, it was like both her eyes were slightly lazy, so it was very weird. Because with me being younger, I didn't understand it because it was the first person I really met with lazy eyes, so I was really like, what the fuck?
What's... Are you paying attention to me?
But now I understand it, but just at that time, I was like, But she had to, it was just like, we were already in high school, and what was annoying was that she had to spend like 30 minutes to 45 minutes trying to work around in a polite way to tell me that, like, because I'm heavy, I'm going to get bullied. I was like, thank you. You spent, like, 45 minutes of my time practically telling me I'm fat and I'm going to get bullied. I was just like, okay, can I go and do my homework now? I have a fucking study hall now I'm supposed to be doing. Not really, but at the moment we need every ally we can get.
You need more than that. You need the power of the crystals if you hope to tip the scales in your favor.
Then where's the ISO 8 that you had Hydra collect?
Ah, yes. Well, that would be the next problem. It's in the throne room with the King of Asgard.
Is there any chance you meet Odin?
I fear not, which is why I fear for us all. Mayhaps we should consider an alternative path after all. I know a dark elf in Svartalfheim who...
No, you got Asgard in this mess, Loki. It's up to you to help us get it out of it.
Oh, the price I pay to be a hero.
Oh, big man calling the shots.
You know, and they could just give me him right here and now, but no, I gotta unlock him via an Infinity Trials, and I'm not gonna do it right now because it's gonna take... I have to unlock some anyway, so I can't even do it. It's like, fuck me.
No.
Asgard's throne awaits.
Asgard's throne awaits through all these boxes.
We got visitors. How'd they get into the palace?
Who knows? Follow Toucan Sam.
Hydra brought quite an arsenal. This will not be enough to keep us from dethroning their false king.
I just like that's what happens as a Wolverine. I wasn't paying attention. I turned the corner and there's lasers and it's just like, oh, oh, ow! And that's the end of Wolverine. It's just like, damn it. I'm a hero. Only Hugh Jackman was here. Hugh Jackman teaming up with Wolverine.
It's ignoring you at this point.
Oh, like everybody else.
I mean, they have the right idea.
Come on, guys, beat him up.
I need to stop doing this. Entirely.
You made the cut.
Good camera.
How do I laugh? Point out something like really embarrassing about me, so it's like a way to blackmail me not to laugh.
You have an innie.
I do.
Oh no.
Looking at it today, and I was like, wow, there is a no stomach hair on my belly button.
No happy trail.
Oh, it's just like, you know, like in the belly button, like it's pure, like I put, like, you know, I was kind of being weird and whatnot, so I was like sitting there and I was like pulling the hair away out of the belly button so I could see it, and I'm like, shit, I have one of these. And I looked at it, I was like, it's so smooth.
And this is our day.
Fucking, I have Italian heritage, so it's like I'm fucking coated in hair. And it's just...
I'm just gonna go back to watching it.
It's a rarity to have smooth skin.
You're not going any further.
Then the time has come to...
And not be talking about my body hair right now.
Probably for the best.
Is that not the topic of choice?
There's a very big reason why we don't do a podcast.
Yeah, right?
Can you imagine there not being gameplay at all and it's just us talking? It'd lead to nowhere. We'd get no topics done.
Oh no, it would be topics. It'd just be like about my body hair.
Yeah.
All of it.
Alright, welcome to the other portion. We talked about our favorite game releases. Now we're gonna move on to John's body hair.
body segment, where we discover discuss aspects of it in detail.
Normal or freak? You decide. Vote online today.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. If you're watching the video audio format, at least leave a comment. If you're watching this on an audio only, like Spotify, why?
On YouTube, you get interesting graphics to play.
Yeah. AKA just like my gross face and then a whale. Like, it's always been a thing where I wanted to do podcasts, but I'm like, I just don't ever have enough to talk about. I feel like to make a podcast happen.
Oh, we could talk about it. I already gave you the answer. My body.
Only mine.
Ego can be fueled in only so many ways. All of
That's
it
why
related to my body.
That's why you didn't want to continue Borderlands 1, because your ego was shattered at the bottom of a bottle with Mordecai laying on your fucking knees. Constantly.
I mean, yes, but...
It's like, and you just instead try to use Brandon as the reason. You can't hit a shot because fucking brick punching everything. Sad fact is, I'll probably end up having to play Borderlands alone. It's gonna end up like how I played Borderlands 1 and 2 when I played them by myself, where it's like, everyone's gonna be like, this game's great, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay. Because playing by yourself isn't exactly the most ideal thing for those types of games. But I guess I won't have to share any loot. It's all mine.
It's all mine.
Now, Asgard will be ours once again.
How do I make these noises?
You make these noises, your eyes rolling to the back of your head, your legs spread out, and there's just a piss stain forming. It's like I'm losing all function. That's what I just imagined.
Stain forming?
Yep, because you're peeing. It just forms. Is that how pee works?
You have arrived at last.
My god, it's him.
It is as they always say.
It's that guy from that movie.
Thing in that place.
Red Skull.
What the
Usurper, thou shalt not sully my father's throne.
It's Jim Carrey, the mask, if it was red.
Was his favorite son.
My god.
And not as funny and boring.
Infinity stones across worlds. Hydra is gathering
Who is that guy and what happened to him to make him look like fucking Red Laffy Taffy?
Well, he got a home, started painting, and then he fell into his paint.
Trying to tell me I should stop painting.
Enough of them in my possession.
Stop housing.
Perhaps I
good.
shall.
Hello.
What the house? Why are you selling it? I don't want to turn red.
Stop the Red Skull from conquering Asgard with his pistol.
Is that really his name? The Red Skull?
Yeah, that's why I said it's like the fucking Jim Carrey movie if he was red and serious.
Couldn't have come up with any other name.
I mean, the guy in a Panther outfit is named Black Panther. What the hell do you want?
Oh, Marvel. You could try harder.
Must I do everything?
Won't, but they could.
The girl who can shrink and fly around as a wasp is literally called Wasp.
Please put better effort in. I'm getting so fucking sick and tired of their shit. That actually hurt my throat to do that. Ow!
In all my years,
God.
I have never felt such power. Finally, the key to victory is within my grasp. From this throne, I shall rule the whole cosmos.
What spirit? How delightful.
She's just using you, Red Skull. Stop it. I feel like I got shit in the back of my throat.
Well, let me record myself.
Jesus Christ. It's the Taco Bell. It's coming back.
No, not again. No.
You know what's funny is the first commercial I saw when I got on the, when I finally turned on TV, because I don't really watch TV much, was Burger King's $1 taco.
Burger King has a $1 taco?
I guess, or something like that. It's like about $1 or $2 for a taco.
Why don't I trust it?
Probably gonna somehow be better than Taco Bell.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna use anywhere towards the same meat they use on their burgers, it would probably be better.
Bow to me, dogs.
The only tyrant who shall sit on that
Dude, I
throne is
fucking
my
want
lord.
Burger King so bad right now. Pasta I can eat later. God, I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be great to eat real food. I only had like 4 fucking like chipwich sandwiches today.
Yeah, you don't eat.
Petty wolves.
No, I really should start. Like, you know, 23 years late to the fucking, almost 24 years late to the game, but... God, my birthday's coming up.
Gross.
I don't want to age again. Because I'm clear, you're closer to dying.
You don't even realize how old you are. You keep thinking you're 30.
I feel like I am. Like, told me one day I was actually 30, I'd be like, dude, I fucking understand.
Take that, Red Skull. You German asshole.
Within my grasp.
I should have known better than to align myself with mortals.
No, his red soul.
Yet perhaps a soul as dark as yours would be better suited.
Who the fuck is that?
Body designed for total.
Is that Shredder?
Shredder?
It's the
Play the
perfect
guitar.
man. Destroyer, Asgard's ultimate weapon. Of course his name is Destroyer. Come on. Really? He just looks like a man in metal armor.
Kind of looks like a bunch of coins stacked on top of each
It
other.
looks like if Colossus just got larger and he's like, look, I transformed, guys. Crush the Destroyer and the Red Skull's plans.
Destroyer was forged by the All-Father himself to serve as Asgard's ultimate weapon.
Everything has a weakness. It is only a matter of finding it, you men.
Yeah, don't worry, its weakness is just keep hitting it over and over.
Soul at my service.
Touch the rainbow ISO and you can power up temporarily. Great, now I have star power. It up. Oh god, green laser. Fire. Something. No! Oh, it burns! Who would have thought fire can hurt Ghost Rider?
This armor is only as strong as the soul that resides within. If the skull's inside that armor, we can't afford to lose. Now I've seen enough giant metal death machines to last me a lifetime.
You're not even here, Rocket Raccoon. Stop bitching. All I hear is bitching. Ghost Rider! Ow. Ow. Ow.
Where are you?
You made the cut.
Ask me what you are. Come on, answer me.
The cut.
So you made yourself?
Yes. They called me Wolverine the Cut Ring. What?
Wolverine cut. I want to eat a Wolverine someday.
I'll eat anything that has two cheeks.
Asgard will be mine.
Everything just is so much pain. I cannot do it. I win. Oh, good one, Thor. You really showed him. I like how he's not reacting to these attacks, even though I kicked its ass.
Is there nothing that can crush this worthless hunk of tin?
You know as well as I, brother, that Odin built the destroyer to withstand any foe.
Except Odin himself.
Any foe but one.
It's me. I've changed my diaper and I'm ready.
Who wants a lick? Fuck.
Or do you think your father a complete fool?
Is it?
Certainly
Fuck,
one
fuck, fuck,
of my
fuck, fuck.
sons
There we go.
does.
Well, father, I can explain.
The uprising in Jotunheim, you insisted I quell, was not but a trap laid by treacherous frost giants, all of whom now lay slaughtered by my hand. After all I have done for you, Loki, I should
Every
cast you to
6.
the bottom of the Kananga Gap
1, 2,
for this
3,
affront.
4, 5, 6.
Loki will earn his just reward in due time, Allfather.
Okay, so that is right. Good.
For now, there are more dire matters to which we must attend. Aye, the first of which is cleansing the stench of death from this place.
Hello.
Odin, I beg of you. I was merely a pawn in the scheme. No more than a puppet.
As I recall, whenever
Boobs
there are
have
puppets
no
at play,
power on
it
me.
has always been Hela who pulls the strings. Stray from your realm again, Queen of the Dead, and your thread will be cut permanently.
As you wish, my lord.
And Red Skull was never seen again, left
The
in hell
stars
for
you seek are
eternal
long gone from
pleasure.
Midgard.
I don't know.
Yet their power is so strong. I can still feel them across the vastness of space.
I like how all the characters I picked to use
They have
aren't
been
even in
taken by your
cutscenes.
foes to a way station on the outskirts of the universe. A place once teeming with life. Now being swallowed whole by the shadow of death. And the tyrant who would deliver it to us all.
Chunky Thanos.
Any fading hope that our worlds have left to survive the coming darkness lies in your hands alone.
Okay. Won't you be joining us against the Black Order, Odin?
I must rest and
Nope.
replenish
Oh.
the Odin force if I am to undo the damage Hela has
Do
done
no such
here.
thing.
If Thanos has his way, there won't be an Asgard to
I
rebuild.
am aware of the severity of these circumstances, mortal. And though the Lord of Asgard cannot accompany you on your quest, he can offer you a different kind of aid.
This ISO seems to be supercharged. How did it get so powerful?
Some of these rare crystals that Hela's allies amassed were generated by the Bifrost itself. Imbued with the cosmic power that courses through this realm, they can enhance your individual powers to their fullest potential as well.
Let's hope it's enough. We can't afford to lose the battle to come. Ew. Don't ever say that sentence to me again. We can't lose this battle to come.
Have my attention.
Please don't lose it to come.
Wait.
And now we got rainbow ISOs. What can they do for me?
Isolating always the hardest.
Increase your damage done by 20 when your HP is 25% or less. Damage taken from piercing reduced. Taken from melee attacks. Wolverine always looks like he's ready to poop. No.
Do you know who's ready to poop?
Wolverine.
Me. Anyway.
Down, 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 down. The ultimate team.
I fear the time for...
Are you alright, Odin?
I, merely weakened from my recent travails. Defeating an army of frost giants single-handedly is a tall order.
Will you be able to recover your strength?
The power of the Odin force is endless, but
Give
it
me
does
a quick
require time
handy and
to
I'll
restore.
have my strength.
Should I expend much more, I may have to enter the Odin's sleep.
I think we could all use a good nap, says Wolverine, even though that's not really who should be talking when saying this. It's just that I'm Wolverine, and it seems really dumb that he would say that. He's like, I think we could use a good nap.
Alas, your
You want the
journey is
best, you
far
got
from
it.
over. You may rest only when the infinity...
But how? We've already failed once.
Even the gods fall, my child. But true heroes always find a way to rise again.
Where's Hercules? Nowhere. I'm good to see Hulk show up randomly. Space Dog!
It is about time you're getting here. Come.
It can talk to us telepathically. Cosmo, telepathic Russian space dog. Good boy. He's the goodest of boys.